Yo, what's going on with you guys? It's Coach Lloyd from All Hands Training. Today we're starting our new series off called Film School. We'd like to highlight our athletes and talk about them on the court, but more importantly, find out what they enjoy doing off the court. Our first guest is Darius McNeil.
It's good.
Man, appreciate you stopping by, Darius. First question for you: what inspired your love for the game of basketball?
What inspired is I would say how my dad just came randomly in my house and took me to a Boys and Girls Club game. His friends had a basketball team there called the Texas Longhorns. Cause I was into WWE. I was into like Rey Mysterio, John Cena, all of them, Undertaker, all them people. Like I was literally like I'm a nerd too. Like I was just doing other things, like playing in sand. I didn't care about basketball. But when he pulled me and told me to come, I went. And honestly, the dude was just telling me, his friend was like, when it was on the court, it's like, just shoot. So, like, I'm literally used to shoot from behind my head. And, like, crazy thing, everything was going in that day. And from there forward, like, I was, like, literally, I don't know if we won that game, but I was, like, lit, though. Like, I was happy. Everybody was like, yo, he really good. Like, he should. So I just kept going. And, like, the more we kept playing, we was playing against an older team there. And they was beating up on everybody in the league because, like, they was just older and bigger. And everybody was crying, but me, I'm like, how do I get better? Like, what we got to do? I started looking at YouTube videos. I just started making my own little workout sessions in my garage. And, yeah, and as I kept putting in more work, the desire just came from, like, yo, I'm better than this person. And I know I can be the best, and I know I can, feed my family by playing this game. So that's what inspired me.
Man, I love to hear that, man. How does your personality show up in your game?
My personality shows up like when I do a move or like I make somebody, I don't know, dance and then I make the shot or just anything. Like I do like little antics, little stuff after like just being loud and goofy. And I think that's how I am off the court. Like when I'm just randomly, I'll just come in the room and just say something wild. And you'll be like, what? Not wild, but like just something goofy and just unexpected. And yeah, that's what I say too, unexpected. Like it's just very random. I'll do something in the game, you'd be like, whoa, he just did that? So it'd be like something like outside of basketball. Like I'll just say something and everybody just laugh. And I really don't care. Like if you say something about me, like I just be myself. So
Man, I love that. I love it. All right, so as we're looking at our first clip, go ahead and walk us through this and tell us what you're seeing as we're watching it.
yeah, I remember this game. I had missed 2 threes before this. I actually was supposed to pass the ball because it was like 5 seconds left in the shot clock. But as I was dribbling, I was seeing a big dude guarding me. And I felt like, I trust my work. I did my little counter. I made him shift his feet. He cut me off. I did a counter again, stepped back, and went in. But all said and done, I just seen somebody that could not guard me. So that's what I thought in my head.
What's something on film that you notice that you pay attention to that often people kind of overlook?
Yeah, so I pay attention to of how could I make that bucket easy, and I pay attention to how many dribbles it took me to, get there. Because, I don't really, it's not good to like pat the ball all the time, especially in college. Coaches don't like that. If you got that role though, then do it. But even so, when you get to a bigger level, your team is not going to let you just pat the ball like that. So I try to just dribble. I try to dribble the less dribbles I can, and also just seeing how easy, like I could have made that. Like looking at film, like okay, you should have did this instead of that. So just trying to make the game easy and simple, because sometimes when we do too much, we probably can leave off 10, 12 points just off you doing too much. So I just try to simplify the game as much as possible now.
All right, now let's look at the second clip. Same rules. What do we see on this one?
Here, I'm just doing a counter again. I'm looking at his feet, and I'm looking at his hips. And then I'm also just looking at the defender. I'm looking at people behind him. So now it's like, okay, if he didn't move, then do I need to pull up and shoot it? Or do I need to just get my balance so I can just get to the rack? And when I did the counter, he started shaking, and then he ended up falling. So I just went right behind me. I just lay up.
Is it safe to say when you have a defender in front of you, are you paying attention just to the defender that's guarding you, or are you looking at help side?
I'm looking at both. I'm looking at the defender. I'm never looking at the defender. I'm looking at the help side too, because that's going to dictate, okay, can I get this pull up? Or going to it. That's all about spots. So I might can I get to this spot and get this pull up? Or when I do beat him, can I make this defender commit? And that would be an open shot for somebody else. So I'm looking at really what's behind him, not who's in front of me.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What's a small detail in your game that you take pride in?
I take pride in defense. I take pride in not getting scored on because I feel like honestly that's what keeps you on the court. Like if you already a bucket and you can defend playing full court, bro, you're gonna be playing all the time. So I just take pride in that. Not really just trying to get embarrassed. Honestly, everybody don't want to be on somebody's mixtape, so I just take pride in that, and just also taking pride in just being efficient. Like I don't like it's not in my mind. Like it's like I just feel like being efficient is what gets you paid. Like it's like it don't matter. You can take 20 shots and get 20, but can you get 20 on 12 shots? Like or 11. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like I take pride in that now. Just maturing in my game. It's just being efficient in my craft.
All right. I know we've asked a lot of basketball questions to you, but outside of basketball, who are you?
Outside of basketball and on the court, basketball and outside basketball, I'm a child of God. We was put on this earth to be disciples across the world. That's Matthew 28, verse 18 through 20. So that's one thing I am. I'm here. I'm using basketball to spread the gospel because basketball is not my identity. But outside of that as well, I am a poet. Um, I'm a trainer, a basketball trainer. Um, I like making content. I'm a model. I do it all. Like I'm a jack of all trades that I've seen that God has gave me gifts in, and just my desires that I like to do. And honestly, if you want to do something, man, like do it. Like basketball is not your identity, so I'm gonna keep saying that. Like, so just whatever you want to do, man. If you want to be an astronaut, whatever you want to do on the side, man, do it. Because you know you can get so caught up in basketball, and you can get drained and just burnt out. But like outside, when you don't put in that ball, when you done playing basketball, and outside when you go home, like find something else to do. Like, because you never know, like that's not gonna be your only income. Like you can get paid millions by being a writer, like whatever you want to do, filmmaker. Like do what you want to do and do not care what nobody else says.
Man, I love that, man. Man, last question for you. For our grassroots watchers right now, what's one piece of advice you would give to them for those that aspire to be a professional like yourself?
Yeah. I would just start from this, like advice, because I used to be a basketball player that deal with anxiety a lot. And that's just by putting pressure on myself because I feel like I have to do this, I have to get there. And it's like I said, this last question, like basketball is not our identity. It's just a tool to get you there. Like it's fine, but that's not the end of the world. If you have a good game, bad game, okay. Like don't focus on the outcome. Like just be free. Like you put in all this work and then you get to the game and you all nervous and angry. Like for what? Like just have fun and understand it's not your identity. Your identity is to be an ambassador of Christ. And I would say just put in the work. Like really perfect your craft. Like if you know other things that distract you from it, move that away. Like put that to the side. Make sure your work comes first. Take care of your body, your mental. Make sure you're eating right, and make sure you have a good group of people. Like if that's somebody you go to for advice for your decisions, like make sure those are good people. Because you know people can make a decision for you and put you in a hole, and you got to be the one that do that, not them. So just make sure it's good for you. Make sure you comfortable with those decisions, and most importantly, just be confident in yourself and just keep working.
Hey, man, Darius, we appreciate you stopping by, man. Before we let you go, though, where can people find you? I know you mentioned you train. Like, can you tell us about your page or anything?
Yeah, so my training page is Planet Seeds Hoop Academy. You can do that. You can look it up on Instagram, but my main page is D.McNeil1. You can also find that on there too. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And on TikTok, it's DariusMcNeill1, but I'm mainly on Instagram. So that's where you can find me.
All right, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man.
Appreciate you.
As always, guys, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you watching the first episode. Peace.
Peace.